What is up, ladies and genitals? Horizon here, coming at ya, coming through. And in today's video, I'll be giving you a honest opinion on what you can expect in Black Ops Cold War. Alright, getting started on what I liked about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is people were moving again and playing normal during the beta. I don't know if people just got more ballsy or they just didn't care about dying since stats don't matter. I got a lot of action and people were actually moving, and in the higher skilled lobbies, they were moving like fish out of water. For the most part, none of the games that I played went to time limit and people were less scared to push and play aggressive, except for when we were playing the map Miami. I think since people were coming off of Modern Warfare, they liked camping inside the buildings. The second thing I actually loved about this game is they added health bars back, so now you have a visual representation on how much health you have and how much your enemy has. Being able to see when someone is one shot is a little touch that just makes the game that much more enjoyable. On the other hand, it will make other people more kill hungry. When they see you low on HP, they're going to want to push you. Unlike Modern Warfare, when you get shot, they might get a little unsure whether to go in for the kill. Next, I have something a bit controversial, which is reversion from Modern Warfare. What I mean is I like the old minimap back again instead of the compass system. So now when you shoot a unsuppressed weapon, you can see them on the map. I will say that the map seems to be a lot smaller when people shoot. It is harder to pinpoint their exact location unless they are shooting right next to you. Also, I liked how they reverted ghosts, so you have to be moving to proc the ghost perk again, so you won't be spotted by a UAV or spy plane. This is something I was actually complaining about though when I was playing, is in the beta no one was showing up on the map when I called in a spy plane. Maybe because people are smart and they noticed everyone was rocking spy plane, so they had ghost equipped, but at least I know they have to be moving for ghost to proc, so it doesn't really bother me as much compared to Modern Warfare. However, like I said, these are things that have been in Call of Duty prior to Modern Warfare and Cold War, and I forgot how much I really miss these features. I appreciate the creativity and innovation. If it's not broken though, why change or fix it? That is my question for the Call of Duty franchise. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about the things that I didn't like in Black Ops Cold War. And the first thing that I did not like was skill-based matchmaking and team balancing. To be honest with you, I foolishly thought there wasn't going to be any type of matchmaking system except for connection-based, since it is the beta, and boy was I wrong. The first few games I played during the beta, I was popping off, having fun, and after a few good games, I almost chucked my controller out the window. I began getting really bad teammates, and the whole enemy team would be going positive, and my teammates would just walk around being headless chickens. I should have known they were going to add SBMM, since they did that last year in Modern Warfare's beta. But what worries me was that skill-based matchmaking was in the beta last year for Modern Warfare, and it stayed in the game. Not only did it stay in the game, it was one of the thickest, with 2 C's, skill-based matchmaking system in Call of Duty history. Again, if anyone watches my other videos, I talked about how they could do the old boot camp system that was in Black Ops 2, where the first 20 levels you can learn the maps and weapons with other noobs. Then after level 20, you'll play multiplayer normally, and the matchmaking will be connection based only with a little team balancing, like the 2 best players usually go on opposite sides. Hopefully skill based matchmaking isn't super strict like the one in Modern Warfare, World War II, and Advanced Warfare. Another thing I didn't like was the score streak system, and I don't understand why Treyarch doesn't just go back to the old score streak system that was used in Black Ops 4 and the other OG Call of Duty. I think even though that system wasn't perfect, it sure was pretty close to being perfect. If you didn't know, the new score streak system works in a way that the longer you are on a kill streak, your score begins to multiply. So for example, if you're on a 1 kill streak, you will get a kill for 50 points plus a extra 25 points. When you get a second kill, you'll get 50 points again, but this time, since there's a bonus, you'll get an additional 50 points, and it'll just keep increasing and increasing the longer you streak. Now, the reason why I don't like this is it kind of promotes you to play slower, because you're going to want to get those bigger streaks, and you're not just going to go crazy guns blazing unless you're a scuff jumping G Fuel snorting tryhard. Then this is not for you. But for most players, they are going to play slower so they can get those streaks. Another thing I didn't like was the kill streak cooldowns. You cannot call in multiple kill streaks right after the other since they have a timer. This could be good or bad, since instead of kill streaks always in the air when you are getting stomped, they are encouraging more gun-to-gun interactions to determine the outcome of the game instead of kill streaks. The last thing I really didn't like about Cold War was the balancing system. Personally, I think there will be a clear meta with the extra perks gunfighter. I cannot express this enough, but when I was playing the beta, everyone was rocking extra perks, so they got to rock Tactical Mask, Flak Jacket, Ghost, Cold-Blooded, and Ninja, depending if there was a streak up or not. But people were literally running through my nades and stuns like I was throwing marshmallows at them. They would never show up on the radar or kill streaks, and it was just hilarious to me, and it got to the point where I didn't even bother using my nades or stuns. The only update that I got that Treyarch is doing in balancing is the snipers before the launch. Finally, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War felt like a Call of Duty game. People are moving, and I really love and miss that fast-paced gameplay. From a multiplayer standpoint, personally I think it's already better than Modern Warfare. I'm not saying it's a better game than Modern Warfare, because Cold War could still drop the ball by adding super strict skill-based matchmaking or removing the minimap, for example, but it feels a lot better playing the game compared to Modern Warfare. However, Cold War multiplayer has to be good since they are competing against Modern Warfare and Warzone. And I don't think they are going to get the players on Cold War unless multiplayer and zombies are really fun to play. I think the biggest thing that will determine whether it is fun for people is going to be skill-based matchmaking if it is implemented incorrectly in multiplayer. The other thing that could lead Black Ops Cold War to flop is the score streak system, but we are going to have to wait when the full game comes out. That is my thoughts on Black Ops Cold War. I know some people won't really care and they will just want to buy the newest and latest Call of Duty game, but what do you guys think? Comment below any thoughts you guys have on the next COD game, and please leave a like to help this video reach more people, to help them make a decision if they want to get the next COD game. If you would like to see more of my content, you can subscribe to my channel to find out when they come out, and make sure to hit the notifications button too. Or you could just type my username Horizon in the search bar to see new weekly videos. Other than that, Horizon signing out.